starting it?
Yeah, it's going.
1 second.
Yeah, so,
How many are on? Just
this many.
Oh, that's still a lot.
Yeah, so we'll just go with yours, and then we'll go to the other one. So, the first question is going to be, are you going to compete in bodybuilding? So I think this might be a question for both of us, so I'll let you.
So for me, I plan on doing classic physique probably in 2 years. I don't know, we could probably show them a clip of my legs later.
Well,
actually, you know, okay, yeah. So I've competed,
he competed right here. That was his first show, right?
Yeah, I've only done one show. I competed in men's physique. It's kind of crazy because when I stepped on stage, I was only 175 pounds, just absolutely diced to the gills. You saw me.
Yeah, and I just saw this person wipe out in front of us. Some little kid.
Oh, dude. He's on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've competed in men's physique. I took second in my novice class, and then I didn't place in men's open. It was, do you remember what the men's open class looked like? It was just stacked.
Yeah.
There was like 2 dudes in there who literally looked like IFBB pros, and it was my first show, and, you know, but, as for bodybuilding, everybody considers bodybuilding, like, everybody considers it differently, you know, like, some people consider classic physique to be bodybuilding. I don't want to do the bodybuilding class. I personally don't ever want to get that big.
Like Ronnie Coleman, Jay Cutler.
I don't ever want to get that big. I want to stay classic, you know?
Yeah.
But as for right now, within the next year, I'll probably do another men's physique show, and then take another year off to really grow my legs, and then step into the classic division.
Be the next Chris Bumstead, Logan Franklin type looking guy.
Logan Franklin, for sure.
Dude, he got wrecked at the Arnold.
He did.
He got wrecked. Like, literally, that class was stacked.
I feel like Logan could have definitely stayed one more year in men's physique and, like, done super, super well. Mm-hmm. I really feel like, it's weird. He looks so freaking, I honestly think he spills over, because, like, if you see his Instagram videos, he literally looks like sauce to the gills, just absolutely diced. And then you see his stage pictures and you're like, you know, his obliques and stuff don't stay tight.
Must be the filters.
No, not even that. It's just like he gets watery.
What do you recommend doing to increase strength if you're stuck at a certain weight? And then he puts quotes around deadlift. So with me, biggest thing's form. Then also think about how much food and water you're actually taking in. But then it's also going to go into actually being able to adapt your body into the leverages for, like, if you're doing conventional or sumo. But then also think about working on deficit stiff legs, conventional work, sumo work, volume work.
Volume. I will say, yeah, volume is like a lot of people don't know that I took strength serious for a long time. And, like, I'd say my deadlift blew up, honestly, when I was doing a lot of volume. And it's not even about doing it fast.
Well, it wasn't even deadlifts. It was also, I went bench. We did like hypertrophy stuff because we didn't really even know what we were doing. We were always doing like a 4x10 or a 4x8.
We literally, we do a 4x8 and then just chase the pump.
We'd be running, our first program ever was the Arnold Building for Mass Bodybuilding.com program, which we ran for maybe 2 weeks. And then
said, screw this.
Yeah. And we're like, because we just used it to get comfortable with, like, weightlifting and just like the normal things, but I didn't do deadlifts. And
if it had to come down to 2 things, I would honestly, for me, what helped me, everybody's different. That's the thing. Everybody figures out what works for them. What worked for me back when I was worried about strength was food. Do you remember when I was eating just and I actually got, like, if you've seen Sawyer with, like, a moon face, I've had that before. I wonder if we can find that picture. I don't know if we can or not. But food and then volume, because volume, if you're doing volume, think about it. Not doing it fast, you're just doing a lot of reps. You're working on your range of motion. You're working on your form. And, you know,
I'd say, so, like, volume work too, like, so one, okay, if you're going to do the volume work, make sure it's, like, actually, like, your form's not breaking down, you're actually doing the weight. And also, volume work does not mean do 135 for 50 reps of 4 sets. It means going heavy, but also volume. So you're doing, like, with me, I did 500 for 10. Like, that is volume work. 495 for 9, and then, like,
or even, like, no, even like 405 for like 20, you know, like 405 for
I would that's where you're gonna get trippy, because that's an automatic, like, burnout on your central nervous system. So, like, if you're thinking strength wise, I'll do that if that was like your last week of doing volume work. Then I would do a burnout, you know,
well,
like an
AMRAP.
saying,
we don't even know how much this kid can lift. We're not saying he's doing 405, but, like, Yeah. Okay.
This is
Anyways,
just for
next question.
general purposes. Who set up this when you guys get that set up is sexy?
Who's set up?
Oh, jungle. The jungle.
George of the Jungle.
Yeah.
Dude, look at this gnarly freaking. Oh my god.
You're fine. Who's stronger? When you starting to coach? Me or I'm not going to be coaching anytime soon. I'll probably take a couple. I'm going to probably do it maybe in 2 years or
Wait,
so.
who said that?
Jimmy.
Meanwhile,
Jimmy.
When are you starting to coach?
Do you know Jimmy? Jimmy was gnarly. Jimmy was Jimmy. Jimmy was off the hook. Off the hook. Jimmy was
I don't know. I don't know. Who thinks I should coach Sawyer into a bodybuilding show? I know. I know I could coach you, dude. We could get you absolutely diced, and
Dude,
know.
I am not built for bodybuilding.
Or not body, man. You could do classic. I know.
I could do classic, but men's physique.
Dude,
like,
dude,
what,
hey,
you know,
you have.
do the Anthony Mantello.
He's only got until August, so with all this coronavirus crap going on, like it's really not possible to get you into a show before you turn.
What
19?
Doesn't matter.
Well, for teen, I think the oldest you can be is 19.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not too.
I know that
concerned.
you could step into teen and just absolutely stomp classic.
Well,
I've never seen a teen in classic that actually like I'm sorry, but you'd smoke.
Are you proud of your younger brother? I am.
Actually, when it comes down to who's stronger, what are they talking about? Who'd win in a fight? Who'd win in a fight? Sawyer already knows.
I knew this would piss him off. I was like, oh.
Okay, am I proud of my younger brother? How often do I tell you I'm proud of you?
Dude, he never tells me. We have this constant tension. I'm crying on the phone talking to him.
Yeah,
he's
I
just
never
like,
tell him. I'm like, Sawyer, no, I'm really proud of him, and I tell him a lot, you know?
Okay, who has the biggest arm size and measures?
Me.
Him.
My arms are 17. They're 17 flat, and then with a pump, I've gotten them up to 18. So.
Or probably 19.
No.
I bet you could get 18 and a half.
I don't know. Like with me, so for anybody who doesn't know, I work full time, and it's super, super hard for me. Like, I'm not on a diet. I literally eat like can I swear?
No.
Okay.
I have to, like, every time you swore, I have to, like, mute it.
Oh, he's got to mute it. So, yeah, I just eat super, like, I shouldn't say super bad. I have a balance. Like, my girlfriend and I, like, we cook rice, ground beef, chicken, all that. And actually, like, you're doing that now. I'm proud of you on that.
Well, yeah. I'm switching up my diet, and that's what my coach has been doing. Just, like, we're slowly working back up into the calories. Since I came back from the Arnold, like, my metabolism's just been shot. Diet's shot. Sleep schedules are shot. So I'm just kind of slowly working up the totem pole. And I know it's, like, I'm kind of impatient, but I'm also, like, kind of like, okay, it has to happen, you know? Goals for 2020.
I want to get more followers, but that comes down to me being consistent with working. I mean, I'm not here to make excuses, but like I have priorities outside of the gym, you know,
and priorities off of social media, you know,
yeah, like making money and just like being, you know, all around being happy. And like, you know, I don't find my happiness from social media. Like, yeah, like that's not where my full amount of happiness comes from. Like, yeah, I definitely like getting compliments, or like when I have kids in my DMs or younger teenagers, whatever, in my DMs asking me for advice, or, you know, asking me about this and that, like, or telling me like, you know, they're motivated. I love that. But, you know, I have other things outside of social media in the gym that I have going on. So, yeah. But definitely bringing up my social media. What about you?
Yeah, goals for 2020. I just want to get stronger, you know,
set those records.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't like to set it just for 1 year. You know, I like to think of like long-term things instead of just having 1 year, because if 1 year is just like super short, and I like to think of like bigger goals. But a nice thing would be
yeah, a year really isn't much. Like if you think about it, a year goes by so fast.
Yeah,
like,
maybe get my arms bigger.
Yo, dude, our first year, remember we were like, oh, dude, I want to have like our first year. I was like, I want to have 15-inch arms, and I was like, I'm still at 13 and a half. Ah!
Why does your bro lift? Is it just for fun, or he wants to be sponsored?
I actually, well, can I talk about the company? So I just got hooked up with a company now called Unnatural Labs. For any of you Who knows?
No, they're just asking why do you lift? Like,
Yeah, no, I know. For fun or he want a sponsor. I already have a sponsor technically.
yeah,
But no, I mean, you know, when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, I think for anybody who actually is in this, like, it doesn't matter. Nobody does it just for a sponsor. Like, yeah, that's a huge achievement, but like, you know,
if you're weightlifting for a sponsor, you're definitely not doing it the right way.
Yeah, like if you look back, like, why did you start? You started because you were like, you wanted to get bigger and you liked it, you know. And why did you stay with it? Because you liked it. That's why we stayed with it, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. You will find this, like, these type of people that like get corrupt and just be all about that. Hey, buy this product. Hey, buy my product. Use my discount code. Da.
No, the only
that's
time
not what you like. That's what you don't want.
You know, I mean, there is definitely sellouts, but I feel like most of them. Never mind. I'm not even gonna get into it, but no, I'm not gonna be a sellout. Like, I'm not doing this just for sponsors.
Yeah. Voice crack. Best snacks or quick meals for bulking because I'm lazy.
Oatmeal.
Yeah, oats, eggs.
No, for bulking, dude, protein isn't even when you're bulking.
I like eggs digest easy for me.
Dude, if anything, get a carton of egg whites and slam that.
No, because you want to make it kind of enjoyable. Blended up rice with shakes, peanut butter.
Cottage cheese before bed.
Yeah,
that's an easy one, and I don't know. I like cottage cheese. I haven't had it in a while, but
yeah, small meals help. Spacing your meals out timely and eating that at the exact same time helps a lot.
Another bulking secret: olive oil.
Yeah. About Oliver's tattoos, how many sessions / hours did it take? Did you have time to take? Did you have to take off lifting for it?
Okay, yeah. So actually, this wing on my forearm. So this one took probably 3.5, 4 hours. My tattoo artist, super dope guy, like super quick. I shouldn't say like quick, but he's like, he does it in a timely manner. But this one it's compared to this one up here. I can't really see it, but this one is super faded, and I've actually had this one touched up already. And the reason it is the way it is, some people might disagree with me. Everybody's skin is different, but for me, when I had it wrapped up or whatever, and I go to the gym and get a pump, I felt like it maybe left room for the wrap to expand because my arm's pumped up, and then somehow air and moisture and whatever got in here. So this one's kind of faded out, but yeah, the gym did kind of affect this one. As for this one on my forearm, I wasn't really lifting much. Like, I took a lot of time off and just did legs when I got this one done. Can you grab the camera? And so because I'm sure they're wondering what it looks like.
Just lift it up.
So basically it's a rose with the skull, and the jaw from the skull is down here, and there's leaves and stuff. But yeah, this one recovered super nice, and that's because I took training arms off. You know, I still did some things, but nothing where my forearm pumped up. And this one took 5 hours, I think. Yeah.
Who's more of a sick cunt? Which sibling beats each other up?
Me? Wait, what? Oh yeah, we've gotten into it a couple times, huh?
Mm-hmm. But we don't really. We haven't.
The last time
we haven't fought in a long time.
You remember the last time we fought? You remember when I came home from work and you were out on the lawn? You know what? We're not even gonna get into it.
I didn't think of that when I thought about the one with the wet towel.
Wet towel.
Yeah. Pre-workout list. Pre-workout list, please. You guys can watch my pre-workout video. I haven't really updated anything. I'm going to come out with another pre-workout video in the next couple weeks, probably just because everybody's in quarantine, so I can buy different pre-workouts and hopefully review them once I'm actually lifting heavier weight. But right now I've been like
unnaturalslabs.com.
Okay. Natty bra.
We'll leave that up to Coach Greg.
Is everyone in your family really aesthetic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Mom's got like...
Mom's not aesthetic, but our mom has a lot of muscle.
She's got feathers on her legs. She has biceps. She looks like Phil Heath. Put a female face on it.
No, seriously though, we should talk about this. Because like, our dad is super ectomorph. Super lean, no body fat, nothing. But then our mom, on the other hand, holds a little bit of body fat, but is super, super muscular for a girl.
And it's like a bigger bone, so that's where I come in. And then with the smaller boned, like wrist size wise, like
yeah, like Sawyer's got bigger wrists than I do, but like I don't know. I guess everybody
Yeah.
sees it differently, but our parents definitely like.
He definitely has more of the bone structure of my father versus the bone structure of my mother. My dad left me at 3. I'm gonna put that there.
Why are you putting that in there?
Oh, just cause. Are you gonna start a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I have one. We'll link it.
What are Ollie's maxes? Oh, your Instagram. That I was wondering why does everybody call him Ollie and not Oliver? It's because his Instagram
Yeah, but you
name.
call me Ollie. It's just
No,
weird.
I don't call you Ollie ever.
Sawyer, whenever I FaceTime, you go, "Hey, Ollie." Oma and Opa, what do they call me? Ollie.
I never call you. I call you Oliver. Ollie, no, I do not call you Ollie.
You call me Allie.
No. Where?
What? You've always called me Ollie. I don't think you realize you do it. Because everybody does. Ben,
No,
Sarah.
no, not me. Oliver. I don't think so.
Well, you notice how everybody else in the family does, right?
Yeah, I think it's weird because I think of olives.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Maybe.
What did they ask my maxes?
Yeah.
So the last time I maxed out on squat, it was 445, and it was pretty decently quick. I don't know. My bench last time I maxed out was 285, and deadlift, it was like 565. I don't know. And that was sumo with form. Sawyer was with crappy form. We'll clip that out. With crappy form, and Sawyer was the first to inform me.
But you're doing it all beltless, right?
Yeah, I don't
doesn't
use
do any-
wraps. I don't use belts. I do everything raw, even with my squat. I don't.
Where no squat shoes, no knee sleeves, no belt.
I just go
Okay.
in.
Okay. Next question. This is getting long. Biggest back you know. Back guy.
Yeah, back guy. He actually commented on one of my photos.
How tall are you?
I'm 6'1",
Yeah, about that. I'm like 5'11".
5'3".
Yeah. Is there anyone in a particular who inspired you to do what you know? This guy right here.
Yeah. So for
Do
me,
you count macros?
I used to. I don't anymore. Well, at the moment, I don't. At the moment,
I do. At the moment. Have you always had a good deadlift? Yeah, but it wasn't like I didn't max out I didn't max out a lot. My brother maxed out a lot, like when he was younger. Like it'd just be like,
dude,
it'd be like no training, deadlift PR, no training, deadlift, no training, deadlift PR, no training. Oh, I'm gonna hit a deadlift PR, 500 for 3. What is your hype song when you're going to hit a PR? I like Popular Monster by Falling in Reverse.
Oof. I'd say Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions by Zomboy.
Yeah.
You heard that one?
Yes, or I like Ben Walter remix Interstellar, or Anima Drop. This one by Anima Drop. What do you, or am I going to be competing anytime soon? Maybe he's talking about, I don't know if he's talking about bodybuilding or powerlifting. I'm definitely going to be competing. After this whole thing goes down, they rescheduled actually high school nationals, and if they're open, I don't know if they're having, if somebody like doesn't want to go there, like say they're like they don't want to compete at that class and I can get in, I'll compete there. But I think they said in July, and I'll do it. When is your birthday / Zodiac sign? So I'm a Leo because my birthday is on August 22nd, but I'm also something else. Do you know what your Zodiac sign is?
Yeah, I'm a Gemini. June 11th.
Mm-hmm. Lifting to be sexy versus strong.
I think at first it started out to be sexy because we were just like,
yeah, I didn't care.
And I think it's funny too because like in our minds we're just like, oh, we're gonna be able to pull this babe, we're gonna be able to get this babe, and then like we just got so into it, we just didn't care. We were just like, all we cared about was like.
You were already lifting heavy. I was already like weaker, so it was like I was always trying to get stronger than my brother, but also looking good. It was like you had that like image of like, oh
yeah, like we wanted to go to the fair, like the fair every year. We wanted to look good for the fair, like.
Yeah. Or
if
like,
there was like the 4th of July fireworks, like we wanted to look good around then.
Mm-hmm. So I think it's both came pair. Like we didn't want to like, we go into the gym, want to gain 300 pounds, look fat, but bench like 500 pounds.
I didn't want to start out as strong though. I wanted to look bigger because I was so small,
Yeah, but I didn't really I didn't think about like looking bigger or getting stronger. I thought they were just going together,
Yeah.
Because you were already stronger than me. So
we'll just say both.
Yeah. where do you see this is for me? Where do I see myself in 5 years? Powerlifting or bodybuilding comp? 5 years. I want to break the national record. I want to hold a world record. Break the national deadlift record. Hold the world record at the deadlift. Win worlds in either the 105 or the class up above it. Gymshark athlete. Might do a bodybuilding show maybe when I'm 30. Maybe I'll open up my own gym. No, not in 5 years, not open up my gym. But maybe do a release merch or something. Do online coaching.
He's going to come work for me.
Yes. Any tips for long arm on benching press? Yeah, accessory movements like heavy tricep pull downs. Yeah,
work on triceps, like
your
anything with a
lockout thing. Yep, because that's
like
going to be the
dips.
hardest thing because the longest. Yep, dips.
Weighted dips.
Close grip bench, incline,
Even
close grip
skull
bench,
crushers.
skull crushers. Oh, skull crushers have helped. Weighted dips, all that. Oh wait. Okay. How did you first start your YouTube and overall social medias? What kept you going? So I made what was my first video?
They say medias, like both of us or you?
Overall social medias. What kept you going? So with me, I did 18-month bodybuilding body transformation. Then I did also a deadlift video with Matt over at Metroflex. And those and a couple of videos here and there. I wasn't too consistent, but I was more consistent on the progress and videoing all the progress, but just not uploading it because I just was like kind of a little insecure, but also that at the time I was not good at editing. I was editing on like Windows Movie Maker or my iMovie on my MacBook at school. So it was like, or my phone. So it wasn't like, I wasn't too consistent until probably 2 years into lifting. Then I actually started like getting a laptop and producing out content.
Did your first transformation video blow up?
Not really.
Neither, dude. Mine only got like, nobody knows who I am. Like literally nobody knows who I am, and like that's fine. Like I know that's a whole different story. But I don't know, for the amount of people who said like my freaking, was it 2 year? Yeah, 2 year. My 2 year transformation. Like I hate how many people have said like, oh, unnatural.
Oh yeah, but that's always gonna happen with the bodybuilding transformation. That's good, you know.
No, I know.
Want to come lift in the kitchen with Jim?
What?
Yes, we'll go in the kitchen, Jim.
Best
abs aren't cooked in the kitchen. There, yes. Best deadlift accessory: conventional work, stiff legs, Romanians, and deficits. How long have you been working out for? About three plus years.
Yeah, it's like getting close to 3 or over 3, something like that.
It's a lot, yeah.
I haven't honestly been like, I know that I started back in like September of.
Tips on growing your chest. This guy can answer that. My chest isn't growing.
Tips on growing your chest.
Yeah.
Dude, I feel like my chest is lacking. I don't know. You got to switch it up. Do things that like, don't do the basics, you know? Like I think reverse grip bench press really is a good one. You know, if you have a pec deck, do it at multiple levels. So start out maybe low, then go super high, and then do mid. So you're hitting all, you know, areas of your chest. Another good one that a lot of people don't do is landmine press. Landmine press for your upper chest, because your upper chest is what makes your chest look big, in my opinion. Everybody.
I think the lower too, though. If you don't I never developed the lower.
But I'm saying you need that shelf.
Yeah.
You know, and landmine press like these. What you do is you get a bar, you put it in a corner, and then load the one side up with plates, and you do these.
Yeah, they can look that up.
Yeah.
What was your bench when you were 16? 225?
When I was 16.
Yeah, because I lit that 225 because I had 215, went into wrestling season, lost all my weight basically, couldn't bench 185, came back, gained about 30 pounds, went up to 195. So I went from 166 to 195. I hit 225, 245, and then 260. But I was benching like every single day. I do not recommend doing that because it changes your frequency.
Yeah, Sawyer was so like dead set. I'm gonna do it every day. I'm gonna do it every day.
I'm gonna do it.
And I'm like,
okay. Favorite bodybuilder?
Lee Priest and Frank Zane.
I'm going with Frank Zane because I like his vacuum and his pose of going. You know.
Yeah, Lee Priest does that one too.
Yeah, but I don't like his shape. when he does it. I like Frank Zane because he vacuums it, and he has like Frank Zane's.
He's tight.
Yeah.
In the stomach, you know.
Lee Priest, he's already like so compact, like a bottle. You know, it's just like he's round everywhere, like he's big everywhere. While Frank Zane is just kind of like,
yeah,
I don't know. I find it more aesthetic. Do you know what your bench was at 16? It was like 245, right?
Sorry, I wasn't even lifting when I was 16. I started. Oh, for the people who don't know, I started lifting when I was 18.
Hey, let's get this straight.
Almost
How old
19.
are you, Oliver?
I'm 21.
Yeah, there we go.
I didn't start lifting until I was almost 19.
Yo, bro, what was your bench at 16?
At 16, no, I seriously know what it is.
What?
It was. I hate myself. I never lifted. I was tiny. When I was 16, it was a 25 on each side. So what is
95.
that? Yeah, 95 pounds.
Mm-hmm. What brand is my lifting belt? SBD. Best SBD lever belt. Best belt in the market.
Dude, we're 42 minutes.
Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, we'll end that.
We'll end it. We got some good ones in there. Hopefully.
Hope you guys enjoy this video. If you want to, you can follow this man.
Plug.
Yes. But yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this long Q&A. But you know what?
Hopefully they enjoyed meeting me.
Yeah. More things to come. More collabs to come with my big brother.
Yeah, he's gonna come down. You know, once.
Oliver's gonna come down. I'm not coming down to him.
You're not coming down to me. Yeah, no. When this whole coronavirus crap is over with, I'll be up here more, and they'll really get the full effect of like what our old school workouts were like. Just like, it's honestly insane. Even when you came to Metro and you saw me, it was like, go, 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 because we constantly just feed off of each other. You know, who can get the gnarliest pump, who can hit the PR.
I know, but I'll have to do all that after I finish my program.
Yeah.
Because I'm
sorry, not to get you guys' hopes up, but
I'm on a program.
They just haven't seen the animal yet.
All right. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.